The actual creation process actually takes 2 years. But then when you add on then the early work, the research that goes into it, you're probably looking at a 3-year life cycle. So, I've been with Adidas now kind of for 4 years, and 3 of those years has been spent working specifically on this franchise.
We usually start with the idea of building the story. It's easy just to make stuff. And if you can make anything, you end up making nothing, right? So if you have a North Star or guiding principles, or in this case, the idea of a reveal, adaptation, and mutation, guiding you and pushing you, you have a clear vision of what you're trying to make. So those 3 words end up being a bit of a North Star and a vision. And as you can see through all the prototypes that you've seen here today, we started to build off of those ideas. And oftentimes we're building maybe 2 or 3 steps too far. And that's when maybe a little bit to pull back. Either it's just not quite ready for the market yet, or maybe technology isn't going to allow you to build that. But building those early prototypes help to gauge how far we're going to go with the product.
The biggest difference with this Predator compared to old Predators is that we now have a mid-cut design. Modern day footballers and consumers, they like this mid-cut design. I think the idea around it gives you extra compression around the ankle area, but then optically it gives you something very, very different and modern. So we wanted a mid-cut design, and the collar comes a lot higher than previously to give you that compression and support. The main purpose of that as well is to give you a better lockdown and fit, because when you talk about control, it's not just through demon skin, it's actually through the fit of the concept as well. So with a mid-cut design and a higher sock, with also a laceless construct, you get a better lockdown and fit overall. Laceless was kind of the second point, that in this day and age, modern day consumers like the laceless look and feel. It's less fuss, less things get in your way, and it gives you a better minimalistic construct and fit overall. So mid-cut design, more aggressive look, laceless, and then lastly, probably the tip of the spear is the demon skin. And this is the thing that everybody's talking about, right? So the idea around this was, when you think back to Predator technology, one thing that made it so special was the rubberized fins on the forefoot. Idea around that, it looked very, very different, but also from a performance point of view, the first time a consumer slipped that boot on and struck the ball, you could see the swerve. So when you talk about striking the ball, controlling the ball, the grip features, we wanted something that gives you that performance benefit. And that's what demon skin does. And what it is, it's 406 individual spikes placed on the upper. Now, a lot of that is done through data design, okay? So we've done a lot of research to find where are the key striking areas of the foot, both on the medial and the lateral side. In these areas, the demon skin is size shaped and scaled to give you better purchase on the ball.